All right, so I'm getting into the crypto video stuff or whatever. I'm seeing a lot of people who, are doing crypto, and I'm like, I know crypto. Let me give my 2 cents. First of all, I know this is for entertainment purposes only. For entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. What I'm going to show you is just how it can be done, and do your due diligence again. Research your own and figure out how much you can spend. It's all on you. Your responsibility. Your due showing you a way on how it can be done. Anyway, so coinmarketcap.com, that's the website that pretty much a lot of people go to. Let me show you how one could look through it. You go to coinmarketcap.com, go a little bit, and you'll see like the top crypto coin, right? You see here Bitcoin is 55,000, Ethereum is 4,000 and some change. You get Binance Coin, Tether, which is whatever. Cardano, Solano, good opinion. Again, not financial advice. Shiba Inu, that's one. And then you have like the market cap, right? So the market cap is like the total amount of, what is that? 1 trillion. So $1 trillion is the market cap. That means like the total amount of. So if like you're, what is it? If somebody had $1 trillion, they could buy the remaining amount of coins. There's what, 21 million coins, right? Right. So look at the circular supply. You have 18 million coins. The max supply is 21 million. When you see market cap, that's all that means. You have $1 trillion. You can buy the rest of the coins, right? And you have the volume, which 24-hour volume means like how many people have, or how much money has been sold, used to buy Bitcoin. What is that? 42 billion, right? 42 billion. Just think about that. $42 billion in the last 24 hours. That's amazing. They have Binance Coin, have other coins. Some coins don't have like a circulating supply. They don't have an amount, right? Cardano has like an amount. Theirs is 45 billion, XRP 100 billion, whatever that was. Avalanche, 720, Petra Litecoin, right? Some of them don't have a value, like a max value. There's no max coin essentially, right? That's what I'm getting at. Any rate, so you might say to yourself, hey Gare, hey Gare Bear, hey, I only have like you know, $100, right? Can I buy this amount? I don't have $56,000 to invest, Maybe telling yourself that. That's okay, because you don't have to worry about that. If you so choose to, you can buy a portion of that. Let's say you have $100. Well, you can take your $100 and just buy $100 worth. That's my misconception, actually. Before I got into it, I was like, I don't, do I want to spend $56,000 or whatever it was at the time just on one coin? Seems like a risk. Well, I just rather spend, a small amount, right? And yeah, you can. So if you have $100, you can buy $100 worth, whatever this is, thousand. So, and you just get, and so instead of one coin, you get like 0.000 or something, right? So here's why I'm going to show you another site. Well, not another site, but another exchange. So if you scroll up here at the top, you have in CoinMarketCap, you have the cryptos. Well, 14,461 coins is what they have right now in like all the coins, right? And the exchanges, there are 430 exchanges. So an exchange is something like a way to buy it, right? Let's click on Bitcoin, right? Click on Bitcoin. So I scroll down a little bit here, quite a bit. So you have all of these markets, right? It's a market exchange, kind of the same thing. You have all of these different places, if you will, exchanges, right? That you can purchase Bitcoin from. You got Binance, you have Coinbase, you have FCX, you have AU Coin, BitThumb, Kraken, CoinCheck, blah blah blah. All these Liquid, Binance US, all these exchanges. Look at all this, and you have the what is that? That's the confidence level, right? Confidence level is okay. I'm gonna I have confidence that I can buy it there, and it's it and all that stuff. As legit as coins go, anyway. Anyway, so scrolling down a little bit, you see all these market places or exchanges, right? So I'm gonna click on one. I know about one. It's called PancakeSwap. Okay, so PancakeSwap is an exchange, like I said, an exchange, and so each exchange has like your coins in it, right? So this exchange has, I don't know, 1,700 coins or something like that. So let's click on price, right? Why I talk about PancakeSwap a little bit, price, is because all these coins that are coming out under your PancakeSwap, you spend $100, you're gonna get a lot for a lot of them, and you don't know if they're gonna go up or not. Nobody knows, right? You may be asking yourself, well, uh, how do I buy it, right? Okay, first of all, how you buy it? You get a wallet, which a wallet's like an online wallet. I could go in a little later, but let's do it now. So this is the pancakes. Let me show you how you buy it, right? And then I'll go back to what to look for, in my humble opinion. Anyway, not financial advice again. Anyway, you click on pancake swap.finance, let's say, and you're here, right? And you go trade now. Okay. When you click on trade now, what you're doing essentially is you're swapping BNB, Binance, essentially coin for another currency. So let's say I have one Binance BNB, I think it's like 500 and some dollars for one BNB, and I want to swap it with, let's say, Cake SafeMoon. Let's say SafeMoon, right? Whatever. Let's say SafeMoon. Yes, I understand. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay. One BNB, which is like $500 or something, is worth this 184 billion. Sorry, excuse me, 184 million SafeMoon tokens. Okay. Now we'll go back to the Binance PancakeSwap, right? I should say. So going over to here, we'll say, okay, scroll down. Let's find SafeMoon, right? Ooh, SafeMoon, good. What's the price of SafeMoon, Gear? Oh, look at that. It's one, two, three, four, five. Five zeros and a two, right? Okay, what's their, what is this? This is volume, right? Okay. The volume is 3,653,509. Okay. So volume percentage, liquidity, there, the market cap's not listed, right? It's not there. But anyway, let's click it, right? Let's say you want to decide what you want to do. Let's say, okay, when you decide you want to do it, you might right click on it, open as new, and you want to just, again, not financial advice. Anyway, so what I look for, me personally, is I look for, like, say, community. Does it have a Reddit? Does it have a Twitter? Does it have a website? Good website. If it doesn't have a Twitter or a Reddit, either one of those two, and a website that has like SSL, which is a little thing right there, little, call it a key lock, whatever. Doesn't have those. It's like, okay, I'm good. Because the person that created the coin didn't take their time, didn't take the due diligence to actually say, hey, let me make something product, right? Make something out of it. Right? Because I don't know how to make a coin yet, but I can tell you that not very hard to make a website. What are they, like $10 a month? Not much. No, it's like $100 a year for the website with the SSL. Okay, and it's free for Reddit. Reddit's free, and then Twitter's free. So Okay, done, right? Whatever. The other thing I look at is the BSC scan. I might click on the BSC scan. So the BSC scan is like almost like their token, their a little bit of information about them, right? So you got their holder information. You have how many holders they have, which is 2.9 million holders. Conversely, right? So Bitcoin, I think, is like, I don't know. I think I heard something like 100 million. I don't know. Maybe the number is too low, but it's a lot of people that have Bitcoin, and then not a lot, right? But a lot of people have. So anyway, so going back to this, right? So the fully market, remember the market cap I talked about earlier, 3 billion is that means if somebody has $3 billion and they can buy all of the safe moon, the whole world right now. So you have what 2.8 million holders, and okay, the other thing I look at is I click on holders, right? And do I see is like is there one person that has 90% of the tokens? The answer is no. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. That's one thing I look at, right? Somebody have a bunch of coins. If they do, it's like kind of suspect, right? And if there's not a lot of holders, I'm kind of suspect. Like, I don't know. Let me think about that one. Moving on. Okay, so if you go to coinmarketcap.com and let's do there, and I click on say over here, and I go to say recently added more. Let's click that. Okay, these are the coins that are recently added. It's like, how do I get ahead of everything? How do I get ahead of all the coins that are out there that I want to know about? Well, here's how you it was added 56 minutes ago. Okay. And okay, cool. So you got the Thunder Racer, right? Whatever. You got the Aurora, you got Farm, and right. So, well, how would I buy it? How would I go to? Guess how would I go to PancakeSwap and buy it? Okay. Okay. Click it. Okay. Click that. Okay. Good. So I come here and I have this thing called a contract, right? So what I do is I copy this address, contract address, and then I go to my exchange, my PancakeSwap exchange, right? And I click on what I'm trying to get. I paste that thing in right there. Okay, import. I'm gonna say yeah. And what this means is like basically any coin that's made on a BEP20. If you purchase an arbitrary token, you may be unable to sell it back, which is true. You can just risk, right? Whatever. Not financial advice again. Anyway, and you see if you have one BNB or whatever, or you can put in 0.001 or whatever, right? I think that's like $1, a little bit more than $1. And then you have like what you're going to get afterwards. Put in $1 worth, you're going to get X amount of this token. Okay. So going back to the other one, figure out where my okay. You also have okay. You also have like your biggest gainers over here. Okay. These are like the big gainers past 24 hours or whatever. So your price, your whatever. So look at that 2000%. Nice. Usually 1,000% means a zero. You ever see like you ever see this thing here? Like go up 1,000%. It'll just eat a zero. That's what that means. 100% just goes up, say 3 to 4, right? But 1,000% eats a zero. So if you want, you see like a token, it's like, oh wow, it's going to like 4 million or something. A lot of zeros. That's what happened to Bitcoin actually. I think in 2010 it came out, and it's already eaten a lot of tokens. Let me actually show you, right? Bitcoin. Bitcoin and look at all going. Well, guess so in 2013 it was worth what $135. 20 that okay. Now it's worth what 50, 64,000, whatever. So that's amazing. It's a lot. That's a lot of percent. Bunch. Now mind you, that's what 8 years or whatever. Still, if you hold it for that long, amazing. They're going back to the PancakeSwap a little bit. I wanted to show you something. I think okay, so I've showed you the tokens. I've showed you how to buy it. I have showed you what I do looking for it. So the wallet, I won't show you the wallet because that's a little more in tape. But you kind of have to Google that a little bit. I might have to know another about how to set up a wallet or whatever. But I will say this: so, like, if you have a wallet is like a so you connect wallet. Let's say, right? You connect a wallet. You got MetaMask, you got Trust Wallet, you have Math Wallet, Token Packet, Pocket. Sorry, Binance Chain, SafePal Coin 98. So I know Coinbase as a Coinbase is a wallet as well in itself. Back to this. Click it. I'll find Coinbase. Oh, I'll just search for it. Oh, Coinbase. Here we go. So Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase. Coinbase is an online a website that it's an app as well, right? All in one for your coins. Doesn't have as many coins though. That's the drawback of it. So if you go to Coinbase.com, we close some of the sites down, logging it down. Huh. Okay, here we go. All right, so prices, tradable. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Tradable. Okay. Prices. It's the only downside of this. So slow. Super slow. So tradable. Now you'll see this when you log into the app or you go to the website. They're tradable, right? So you can trade all these tokens and click on see price, that sorted by price, lowest price. Shiba Inu, blah blah blah, all these. They they don't have those coins that I talked about, the PancakeSwap coins. They don't have all these ones. Reason is, I think it's something to do with they don't trust it because a lot of these coins here, they're not trusted. Somebody made them up a couple days ago, a month ago, whatever, and nobody knows if they're a rug pull, right? Rug pull. Rug pull is when someone creates a coin, right? And maybe after it gets up to the high, really, gets up to like 1,000 or something, eats a couple of zeros, and the person's rich, wealthy, right? Like, oh wow, I'm wealthy now. They rug pull, meaning they do like a version 3 swap or something, version 2, where the What do they do? It's an example of rug pull. Oh, rug pull could be like they sell all their shares. I'm sorry, they sell their tokens and get money. Usually, it doesn't always work that way where they get all the money. Like, for instance, they can't, I don't think it's possible for someone to buy a coin or to get a coin and to get $1 trillion or something, then cash out. I don't think that's possible. I think there might be some rules or something involved there. I don't know how that works, but I highly doubt that's going. We're talking about people. They're coming away. When I say wealthy, I don't mean real. I think maybe they'll come away with rug pull, maybe $10,000 or something. It's not going to be a lot, estimate. Now maybe there's bigger rug pulls than that. Who knows? But anyway, but research your own. Do your due diligence, right? Figure it out on your. So that is a little bit of a introduction to crypto. Thanks.